What's up everyone, CountBlagorath here with a rant video before I get started. New camera. This is actually my dad's. Figured I'd try it out, see how long it takes to upload, see the quality, see what people think. So let me know what you think of the video quality. Do you like it? Do you want it back to the old way? Let me know. Now before I go deep into this rant, I'm just going to say two things. I do download every once in a while, typically stuff that's really hard to find, or if it's an album that I'm not getting a promo up from the record label, and that's only to review it, and then I tend to buy the album. With that said, here it goes. I find people have a lot of really bad justifications for downloading albums and the way that they can make it okay to do it. And I'm just going to discuss one of the many excuses I hear. And this isn't the I'm broke excuse. I'm not even gonna get into that. But it's the one that I hear most often, which is the record label screws bands. They're not going to see the money of it, so I'm not going to give the record label my money. I want the artist to, and when I go see them, I'll buy a shirt or whatever. Well, first of all, you don't understand how the music industry works. I kind of have somewhat of a grasp on it. I've talked to about 6 or 7 major bands that are signed to pretty major labels in metal. I will not reveal their names, but you can trust me on this one. I have talked to them and discussed this. The only reason why I'm not going to say it is to save them face for not really being so happy about their situation, but it's how it is. When you are signed as a band, you're not signing a contract saying, you guys are going to pay me for album sales, you're going to do this and that, the record label. It's pretty much this. The label will pay for your album, your album's production, your artwork, pressing, tour, some of your merch, sort of thing. It's, to sum it all up, it's a big loan that you have to pay back. And how artists hope to pay it back is through album sales. If you can pay it back in an album sale, that is extremely great. That is so good on so many levels. Not only for the artist, but for the label. If you can pay back that loan, that means less time away from home on the road touring. That means chances are better that your next album is going to have a higher budget, therefore higher production value. And I will say this, Don Anderson from Agalloch has said that if it wasn't for the people that bought their debut Pale Folklore, the Mantle wouldn't sound as good as it does. The Mantle was pretty much the product of people supporting them and buying the music. And the label saw that there was an interest in the band and gave them a much bigger budget, which helped make their dream come true of creating an album that big. When you download the album, you're not helping that at all. You're harming the artist because they're not going to be able to spend as much time, let's say, with their family. They won't be able to maybe live as comfortably because they're constantly on the road. You're not helping them pay back that loan, which is so crucial for them to get another album out. I don't understand that. It's a quite simple formula. You help them pay, you support the artist, you're taking from them. You're taking their work for free, and that's wrong. I mean, you wouldn't go to a store and steal food. It's the same thing, only it's anonymous through a computer. That's the only difference. And it saddens me. And the thing is, also with that really lame excuse of, not excuse, but justification of, well, when I see them, I'll just buy a shirt. That's kind of like, yeah, I stole candy bars from this one grocery store for years. But now that I bought a couple bags of chips, that makes up for it, right? That's fine. It's not fine. You still stole from them. And that's the same thing. You're not helping the artist. You're helping the artist a little bit, but you're not helping pay back that loan, generally speaking. I don't know, it just annoys the piss out of me. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. Leave it as a video response. What do you think of this situation? What do you think of the video quality? And that's really all I gotta say. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal.